Hello everyone, welcome back to MyHobbyCourses.com. I'm Felix and today I'll be teaching you how to publish a course as a leisure tutor. The first thing you want to do is go to your profile picture or your username and click it, and then you'll get an option for publish online course or in-person course if you're an in-person tutor. For this one I'm going to publish an online course, and here you'll be taken to a form to complete. The first thing will be a course title. This should be anywhere from 15 to 100 characters long. You'll want to make it a unique name for your course, for example Summer Salsa Classes. For my course I'm going to name it Basketball Drill and Tactic Coaching for Adults. The category this is in will be Sport and Adventure, and then in the subcategory it will be Miscellaneous as basketball isn't listed. The age, so this will be 18 plus, and then the cancellation type. This is where if you want an advance warning about a refund, you can select it. For example, mild will be 24 hours, rigid will be 48, firm a week, and open will be they can cancel any time for a refund. For me, I'll want a 24 hours in advance warning for refunds, so I'll select mild. Suitable for section, this will be if your course is more suited to male or female students, or ideally both. So I'm going to select male and female. In this section down here, this will be if you can teach in another language, you'll want to select that. This will help you get more students from different countries, so that will increase your earnings. For me, where I can speak German, I'm not comfortable enough to teach in it, so I'll select NA. So this section down here now, this includes the course short description, the course full description, and the course requirements. These basically give a lot of information as to what the course is, so you'll want to be detailed with this. The course short description, you'll want to enter, so first things first, you want to switch to the plain text editor to type. So for this section it should be under 250 words. You'll want to include keywords so Google can bump your course up on the search engine and you'll earn more. And then here is a little descriptive part describing what you should fill out. Now that I've written a short description, I'm going to move on to the course description. This will have a word limit of 2,500 characters, so you can make this quite a bit longer. Obviously this will be quite in depth, so you want to include why students should take this and what benefits they'll get. So the course description, this should be where the entire spectrum of the course should be mentioned. Do note that this should have a word limit of around 2,500 characters. However, you do want to go in depth as possible with this, just so students know exactly why they're taking it and what they'll get out of it. For the course requirements, this should be things that students should complete prior to the course that you'll be offering. This could be anything from equipment to, for example, grades, or maybe even tests or work that you may give them before the course to make sure that they'll be ready for this. Next up down the list will be images. These are mandatory to complete to publish a course. There should be 5 minimum images for your course. So for example, you should post photos of the facilities that you use, you should post photos of you while delivering the class, of what your class does, photos that will get attention to the class, and even achievers who have completed the task. However, 5 photos are a minimum for this, so you should choose them. Here I've selected 5 photos, so now I can move on. This part is how you can choose how this session will be delivered. For me it'll be Zoom. And here if you have any YouTube videos or resources that the students can use, you can list them here. And next to this is tutor certifications, so if you're qualified in this by either college courses or something similar, you can list how you're qualified. This will help you obviously get more students as they know that you're actually trained in this. Add here is the add new class / batch section, so this will be basically when the courses are listed and how you manage the batches if you're teaching the course multiple times. First things first, you will select the course start date. So for me, I wanted to start on March the 1st, and it'll span 2 months, so I'll select the end date as the 1st of April. So the places are available. This is where For the first batch, I'll select 3 people. There will be 15 sessions to attend. And then the amount of people I'm teaching at one time, I will say 3. And then we move down and we get to the prices. So the regular price I'll put as 100. And here, if you want to enter a discount price for your students, for example 50 for a 50% discount, you can add that. Or if you want the price to be 100 still, just add 100. So we move down and we have the class schedule. So this will be when the sessions are. For me, I'll add one session on the 1st of March as an introductory lesson. And then the time when the session will be held. These are based on UK time, so if you're teaching from a separate country, you will just want to confirm which times work for you and the student that you're teaching. So these are in UK GMT. For me, I'll select 4 PM and I'll select 5 PM as both start and end dates, and I'll submit that. And then for a second lesson, I will add a basic tactics introduction. This will once again be at 4 PM and ending at 5 PM. And then I'll add 15 of these as I selected here. So here I've added 15 sessions. So we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15. These are all of my sessions covered. So now I'll add the class. And as you can scroll up to the top, the class has been added. If you want to add another class, if you're teaching this multiple times, you can click on Add New Class /Batch, and then you'll fill out the exact same thing again for the different thing, and then you'll fill out the exact same form again for the new batch. However, for me, this will be the only batch I teach, so I'll scroll down and I'll create the course. Here, if you've completed your form properly, you should see this section here. This is where you publish it. You'll want to type yes in order to accept our terms and to publish the course, and then you'll click publish. And as you can see here, my course has now been published. This is all the information I've put on it and all of the sessions that I've listed. And that is how to publish a course as a leisure tutor. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time.